Hello and welcome back to 100,000 diamonds. And let's install our modules here. The Extractor Mark II. This is a pretty cool extraction model. This is where in the machine it should extract items. The default slot here is the default of the machine, so it couldn't be different from different machines. But for this one example, it's here or in the bottom. And we want it from the side, right? So let's try it with let's macerate something. No, not macerate. Let's connect it to the induction furnace here. First an item sync module. Should request iron ingots. We want to make refined iron here, just as an example. Then we want the Extractor Mark II. And we want extract orientation to be on the side. Alright, that should be alright. And we want we don't want any teleport pipe here. Let's remove you a little while here. Let's see if we have any request pipe. I think I should have one somewhere. Let's try this here. Request. Come on. The request pipe I made before. Where can it be? Not in here. Where are you, man? Gone with the wind. Shit. Up here then. Here it is. Thank you. Put a request pipe here. Just to test it. It's connected. We can't craft anything here. So let's see if we have a chest somewhere. I think I should have. Regular chest. And a provider pipe. Let's steal one of the other ones while testing. Here's a provider pipe. Nice. Let's put down a basic one. Oh. Oh my god. Go away. Anything else that shouldn't be here? Seem okay. Oh, nice song. Getting the groove on. Oh yeah. Damn, really nice. I wonder from which game it is though. I have no idea. No idea. Default true. It's here. Put some iron in here. Provide everything that's in the chest. We have the item sync module here, which requests iron. We extract items from the side. We have the request pipe over here. Remove this basic route here. Not working. I tested this before. Am I that tired at the moment? I don't have no idea. Request. Spam the button. Let's make another chest with a supplier then. Supplier. Okay, let's see here. Here's a chest. Supply. Regular stone transport. They're all connected. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get some refined iron. I mean, this machine is on. It's not the default route. Okay, why isn't this working now? Provide extraction. The side, it should be working. Are they connecting and causing errors? It provides it should supply this chest with refined iron. Okay. Alright. So I'll be right back once it worked a moment ago, but it's not working at the moment, so let me check up what's the problem. Be right back. Hello, I'm back again, but not a moment later, it's actually several hours later. Oh man, I've been experimenting with logistic pipes. I seriously know all the ins and outs of logistic pipes right now. I've been playing on the roof, as well as down here, everywhere. And I haven't figured out a way to do it, but it's quite boring. But it's the only way. And I will clean up all these test materials and delete it. And I'll be right back again after I clean up all this shit and delete all the items which doesn't belong to me. So be right back. And I'm back again. I've cleaned up and deleted everything. I mean, a lot of items. I hope I didn't delete more than I was supposed to. My inventory feels kinda empty. So I've been playing around many hours trying to figure out everything about logistic pipes. And if we want this Red Power 2 system to work together with the logistic pipe system, we have to do it in kind of a weird way. And like I was trying before, and I said it would work, to put an extractor module here to extract from the machine, and you can choose the direction. This is only the orientation of the extraction, like you see here. So it will extract on the side. The input side is always default of the machine, so it will be on the top slot here, up here. So this layout will not work. It will input stuff in the output slot here, and will extract it again. So it will just make a mess. And my plan with this, why would I want to combine these two systems? Basically, I wanted to combine them for two reasons. For automated crafting later, I want more recipes to be able to craft them through a request pipe that I showed before. The other reason was, through these pipes here, be able to control the amount of, for example, if I put coal in this system here, it will only sort itself back to the dust and gems. But I want coal dust as well. And coal dust are macerated from coal. So that means I would have to put coal here, but it's already sorted in which way it should go. So I wanted a supply. Let's see if I have a supplier's pipe here. A supplier's pipe, and I wanted to supply a chest. And for example, I wanted to always keep maybe 9 stacks of coal dust, for example. So I wanted to keep them stacked in one of the dust and gems chest over here at all times, so I could easily craft automated recipes. And it kind of works, but it doesn't work in the automated process. There's two things, or two basic principles of the logistics pipes. The first one is to automate the process. To automate the process, you need an extractor module that extracts items every second, or a quick sort module, which basically sorts. It sorts anything here. It doesn't have an interface. It sorts everything in this inventory or in the adjacent chest, and it sends it through the network to where it should be, or where it should be sent to. The default route, or if I need the items to be supplied somewhere. If I don't use neither of these two modules, the system will not be automated and will only be able to be used when I request something. And so I couldn't limit the stacks I wanted to put in. If I wanted to make coal dust automatically, it would just send coal continuously through my pipes here, through my logistics pipes. It wouldn't stop even though I had put a limit into my supplier tube here. Even though I put only maybe, let's say, 3 coal dust, for example. It continued to send. It didn't matter if I had a basic route or anything. So if you guys know a way to do that, I'll gladly listen. But I found another way to use it, kind of similar as the ender chest over here. But I don't really need the modules. All the modules are crafted and everything. And this passive supplier module works like a supplier pipe. You can choose which item it should need. The item sync can be used for all regular inventories as well, and it can choose exactly which items it should be allowed or not be allowed, and the supplier how many of each. You can limit the amount. But it doesn't work very well in an automated process or in an automated logistic network. And I've really tried to work with it. And I've tried it so much. I even put it in the right direction here and connected it to a provider network and a request pipe. And I have the ones here to request iron ore, for example, and to macerate. But even though it was all connected, I wasn't able to automate it. It wouldn't send stuff there automatically without stopping. Or if I wanted to craft the advanced recipe and I need to smelt, like macerate some iron ore, it didn't do it. It didn't do it automatically. So I'll just let this red power 2, because this system is so compact and so smart. So I will just let it do it by itself. And I will use a smaller, very small and basic logistics system for these guys here. So let's start over. And I will show you my plans here. It's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, it's gonna work, and it's gonna be pretty good actually. So we'll see. So I've got some tubes here, and I will connect them up in next episode, and you can see how I want this network to work. So see you later. Bye.